What's good, y'all? Welcome to Module 3. I need you to be focused. I need you to be ready because guess what? You're about to open an Airbnb. Prepare for your Airbnb business. After you've done your research, after you found your location, after you checked out your competitors, it's time to prepare your Airbnb business. You're about to open an Airbnb right now. Let's go. Let's get ready. Now here are the steps to opening the Airbnb business. You ready? You're going to go online. These are action steps. This whole module is action steps. You're going to go online and you're going to get your EIN. Yes, that's what you're going to do. You need to be able to track your expenses and your losses, okay? After you go online and get your EIN, you're going to get your articles of incorporation. After you do that, you're going to set up vendor accounts, okay? Then we're going to find some furniture places. We're getting ready. Okay, now let's go through the steps. Get your business EIN number. I want you to go to the official website of the IRS. Navigate to the application portal. Read all the instructions so you know what you're about to do. Once you understand what you're doing, I want you to click on Begin Application. Now, step 2 is choose the type of business according to your hosting or business type. For example, if you partner with somebody, choose partnership, of course, right? If you're the only one, you got sole proprietor, corporation, or LLC. I want you to pick LLC. I don't want you to pick sole proprietor. If you want to pick corporation, fine, go ahead. But we're going to roll with LLC. Okay? Now, after you do that, I want you to read the following prompts. Make sure to add the correct information about your business structure, and then click Continue. Now, step 4, provide information about the number of owners of the business. If you're the only one, just add 1. If you got a partnership, add all the information that's necessary. Add the state that you want to start your business, and then you're going to click Continue. Now, step 5, they're going to ask you some things like, why are you applying for an EIN? Starting a new business. Choose according to your situation, but if you're starting a new business, we're going to say starting a new business. Then step 6, you're going to add responsible party or principal officer of the business. This is the person that's going to keep registering the business and keep it up to date every year. Okay? Add yourself. Add the person that's going to be in charge of that. You're going to need your social security number, tax identification number, or whatever you're going to put on this information right here. So I usually put SSN, Social Security. Now you're going to get your articles of incorporation. You're either going to do it online or you're going to go down to your local business office and do it. Once you have your EIN and your articles of incorporation, you're going to go to a bank and you're going to open a business bank account. Come on now. You have an Airbnb business as of Module 3. Let's go. After you get your EIN, you're going to register an LLC. You should be working on opening up your business bank account. That's all they're going to need is your SS4 form that you got your EIN number on. That's going to come to you. You download that. Your LLC documents, your articles of incorporation documents, and your ID. You take it to a bank, and you need to pick a bank that's going to be able to receive payments, ACH payments, because that's how we're going to get paid from Airbnb. Unless you want to use PayPal. I personally use ACH. The money goes straight into account. And when you have a partnership, you could put 50-50 on Airbnb. We'll talk about that when we register for Airbnb in Module 4. You could put 50-50. Don't have to split anything. It can go straight into this person's account or this person's account if you don't use the business way. But use the business way because that coincides with business credit. Because after you do your EIN, after you do your LLC and your articles of incorporation and you open your bank account, now we're going to apply with vendors. Okay? There's 2 vendors that I want you to apply with. I want you to register with them. One is going to be Grainger. The other one is going to be Uline. Uline, they've been shipping in, with industrial packaging material to different business. They're B2B. They're business to business. They've been around about 40 years. Grainger, I don't know how long, but I'm assuming the same. You're going to use these 2 vendors to get your soap, your cleaning supplies, your toothpaste, your toothbrushes. You're going to buy in bulk to minimize your costs. and increase your profits. This is business. You can easily create your accounts on the official website of Uline and Granger. You click on My Account, add your email, new customer, and follow the instructions. Google Uline and Granger, click on their link, register. These are going to be your vendors to buy in bulk. Are you following along? These are all action steps. These need to be done because you are an Airbnb host. You're an owner. As of right now, Module 3, you're an owner. So all these action steps need to be done immediately because this is what we're doing. We're going to have a network of people with their own Airbnbs. Are you in the Facebook group? Join the Facebook group because we have each other's back. And things are easier when you do it as a group. We have our own community. So the importance of this, to opening up a business and doing it this way is separate from you. You have a business structure. You will also be set up for other things in the future when you have a business. So you can pay yourself from the business. You can do payroll. You'll be able to get money from different merchant accounts, and then you'll be able to get business credit. Listen, opening a business is one of the best things you can do. Starting with Airbnb is just perfect. Once you have all this set up, now we're going to furnish the Airbnb. We're going to furnish it, but we're not going to run out and buy furniture. Okay? You must know your target audience. You know why? That's how you choose your furniture. For example, audience with family and children. You need children-friendly material. Invest in good quality, durable furniture. In general, furniture in a vacation rental might wear out a little more than if it was at your house, depending on how many kids you have at home. So different things like mattresses, they're easier and cheaper to protect than tables and chairs and things like that. So make sure you get some good quality material. So we look for these furniture stores. We look for outlet stores. We look for furniture liquidation stores. That's what we look for. Some furniture will be old and you can paint it and bring it up to date and it will coincide with your theme, whatever theme it is. Again, if you have kids, I've seen Airbnbs with adult room, and then in other rooms they might have Ernie and Bert or whatever, depending, because that's their target. Some people just have exotic things laying around. Some people have earthly things laying around, earth tones and stuff, depending on your audience that you've chosen. Now, your friends and family, they might have furniture. Your friends might have different couches and stuff like that. Listen, take advantage of this before you go shopping. Make a list of what you already have, what's already available. Make a list of what you need. Make a list of everything you need. Then you move accordingly. And once you do all that, we need the rules to be in place. We need the rules to be in place. When does the noise stop? When does the people renting your Airbnb give the neighbors a break? Can they be noisy all night? Can they throw wild parties? When do they empty the trash? Do you have instructions on where the trash goes? Can their kids be left alone in your Airbnb? Can their pets chew on your furniture? What kind of pets? Maybe some you like, some don't. Can they throw parties in your Airbnb? Set it up that the children are safe. Your property is safe. Your neighbors are safe. You don't want your neighbors calling the police or anything like that because somebody's getting wild and unruly. What age group do you want to rent your Airbnb? So have your rules about pets. Have your rules about kids. Have your rules about your guests, your garbage, where your mop and your cleaning supplies have to be visible. Come on now, you're getting ready to open an Airbnb. This is it. We're taking action right now. What's the rules about the swimming pool? Does it close at a certain time? Can other people be in the Airbnb and not the people that you rent it to? All these things you have to consider. You have to tell them, let them know, cameras are here, cameras are there. Will you have automatic door locks? Will you have number coded door locks? Will you have a lockbox with a key? These are the things you have to know. We can discuss these things in a group a little more in detail, and you can hear how other people like keys better than they like codes. Or these people like cameras in the front door, in the back door, and in the main space. Of course, not in bedrooms and bathrooms. So there's different ways to get set up, but your action steps right now, just to recap, we're going to get our EIN today, tomorrow, ASAP. We're going to register our business as an LLC. We're going to get our articles of incorporation. We're going to take these 2 documents to the bank, and we're going to open up a bank account. After we open up a bank account and we have all our documents, we're going to register with vendors, 2 vendors in particular, Grainger and Uline. Once you register with Grainger and Uline, you're going to order your supplies that you need because you already made a list of what you already have and what you need. If you need sheets, buy sheets, blankets, pillows, different setups. You want, when you go to the hotel, you see soap, a complimentary toothbrush, things like that. These things will contribute to you being a super host. We'll talk about that later. You want great reviews from the people who stay there. You want to give them a great experience. So be set up. Let's get set up right now. Let's get ready. Because you now have an Airbnb business. You're not looking at this video just because you're curious. You're going to do some extra income on the side, or you're going to make this a full-time business. So I want you to get set up and ready. And we're going to move on to module 4, and we're going to download the Airbnb app, and we're going to set up the Airbnb in the app. We're ready, y'all. Congratulations. You finished module 3. Get ready for module 4, and let's go.